closer look at a big clue that helped break the case of a rape in Queens. Two 13-year-olds tied up last week in Kissena Park, one of them raped. It was this uncanny sketch that came out hours later that helped lead cops to the suspect. Tonight, the NYPD detective who drew the image talked to Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger about why this arrest means so much.
He's a veteran cop, but his weapon is loaded with a different kind of lead.
There's a process to this.
Jason Harvey is one of two NYPD detectives who generate sketches of suspects, and of the thousands he's drawn in his career, it was this one that meant the most.
Because we owe it to the person not to rush.
Last week, he sat at this table in his office at One Police Plaza with the 13-year-old girl who'd been ruthlessly raped by a man in Kissena Park. There were no cameras to capture his image, just the girl and her friend who, standing over the shoulder of this patient detective, turned their description into the image that broke this case.
She was very good with her description, and she made adjustments. So she was involved in the process, which is always helpful, to stand over my shoulder and point to me and say, this needs to be different, and this is, should be more like this. I could see a sense of job well done, and a sense of satisfaction from her.
That she participated in helping find this?
Yes. And that the sketch looked the way she wanted it to look.
That was last Friday night, and teams of detectives quickly plastered the neighborhood with that sketch, along with the image of the unique boar tattoo Harvey says the victim actually drew herself. An uneasy weekend would pass, and then, finally, an arrest. And the resemblance was striking.
And I'll tell you right now, that sketch was dead on.
I was happy that they caught this guy.
For this modest member of the service, a father himself, it was a huge win. He was an artist before he became a cop 25 years ago, and after a few years on patrol in Harlem, he returned to his art, but this time solving crimes. Now, these days, with cameras everywhere, business is pretty slow.
If you wanted to know what the bad guy looked like when I first got here, this was the only way to know, because there was no video.
Still, his expertise was desperately needed last week. No cameras, no video, just Detective Harvey and his pencils, and a very brave girl who helped catch the man who changed her life. At police headquarters, Josh Einiger, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.